Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the CommuteAir Flight Attendant Graduation Ceremony for Class 2508. It's been a journey for these graduates over the last 3 weeks, but we're very proud to welcome them to the C5 family. I'm Greg McIntyre, Director of InFlight here at CommuteAir, so it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to help us celebrate this class. Lots of people who wanted to be here today, and they send their congratulations from afar. But we'll kick off our ceremony with some words from our President and CEO, Mr. Rick Hovling.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard, and welcome to our CommuteAir family. This is an exciting time for you. It's an exciting time for all of us. It's an exciting time for me to be able to spend a few moments here talking about why today is so special. It's special because you made a choice to become part of our family, and you worked very, very hard to do that. Becoming a flight attendant is not an easy task, and I think you all understand that at this point. But many people that are on board our aircraft don't, and I just want to say thank you for all that you did and how you all worked together to make that happen. You know, those things matter to us. That's representative of who we are. Working together, coming together, and working under our core 4 values are the most important things that we can do to support each other, our customers, and really make sure that our company is something special as we move forward. Our core 4 values are really something that we depend on. It's what I depend on at the boardroom. It's what I depend on when we're making decisions. Being safe, caring, dependable, and efficient is all that we do. And companies become very special when people can connect to that. When they feel that and they see that around them, that which makes us special, and that's what's going to continue to keep propelling us forward as we go forward. So today, I just want to say thank you. I know how hard it was to get here. I can't thank you enough, and I'll say that when I see you in person. But really, this is a special day. Welcome aboard, and we're so happy you're part of our family.
I know you all got to meet Rick, and he did share those words with you in person, and he is truly happy to have you all part of our team. So, proudly, you are now cleared for takeoff. This is my favorite part because I get to write a speech for every class. And I write it usually the morning of because I take the time to reflect on your 3-week journey with us. That felt like 3 years, but 3 weeks, right? So, it's fitting that we get to end the year with a group as memorable as you all. Every class brings their own spark, something unique that sets them apart, and I saw that spark in you from the very beginning. From the moment you sat down in your interviews to the determination you brought into training each day, it was clear you were destined to be here. Now, stand together on graduation day. You've proven that that spark wasn't just real, but it was powerful. You're entering an industry that never stops moving, shifting, growing, and yes, sometimes surprises us. The airline world evolves constantly, and whether we're ready or not, change shows up. And usually for us, that's right before boarding. But here's the truth. Flight attendants just don't react to change. You actually shape change. You are the heartbeat of the travel experience. You are the calm voice during turbulence, the warmth that welcomes a nervous traveler, the reassurance for a parent flying with little ones, the smile that reminds someone that they're safe, seen, and cared for. You meet people from every walk of life, and every single one of them will remember how you made them feel. That is the impact of this profession. That's the impact that you will make. Now, I'm not going to pretend like every day is going to be glamorous. You know, there will be mornings when scheduling is calling you at 3 a.m. and the last thing you want to do is get up and get on an airplane. Feels like it's going to be personal, and really some days you're going to really ask yourself, why? Well, I want you to remember the why on all of those days. Why you chose this career. Why you wanted to wear these wings. Why you believed you were meant to serve people at 36,000 feet. So speaking of wings, When we present your wings today, it is our confirmation that we have confidence in your abilities to represent CommuteAir. These wings sit over your heart for a reason. They aren't just a part of your uniform. They are a reminder of the responsibility, compassion, and pride you carry into every cabin, on every flight, with every passenger. They symbolize the heart you bring to the friendly skies. And while today may mark the end of your ground training, it's definitely not the end of your learning. Training will always be here for you as your resource, your support system, your safety net. Whether you need a refresher, a confidence boost, or simply someone to talk to after a challenging day, we got you covered. We trust you, we believe in you, and we know you will represent the United Airlines brand with professionalism, kindness, and integrity. So with that, class, you are now proudly cleared for takeoff. And what a strong takeoff it is. You've closed out our training year with excellence, energy, and class. You've set the bar high, and we are excited for the trainees who will follow in your footsteps. Our hope is that you will inspire them, support them, and continue to help shape the future of CommuteAir. So congratulations. Thank you for ending this year on such a strong note. And as you head out onto the line, stay confident, stay compassionate, and let that spark, the one that you brought here on day one, light the way for your entire career. You are ready. Let me say that again. You are ready. You are capable. And once again, you are now proudly cleared for takeoff. So with that, it's time to present your wings. So I invite our instructors forward. First, to receive wings, we'd like to invite to the stage Senior Master Sergeant Stephen Reinhardt, United States Air Force retired, to present wings to Aaron Reinhardt, going to Houston. Going to Houston, Nikisha Heggs. Going to Washington Dulles, Jocelyn Taylor. Also headed to Washington Dulles, LaCamry Tyler. Going to Washington Dulles, Tomoko Everson. Also joining Washington Dulles, Consantha Zachary. Headed to Washington Dulles, Diana Cruz. to welcome Mary Ellen McCool Salvagno, flight attendant with United Airlines, to present wings to Dulles flight attendant Cole Little. I'd like to now welcome Sharon Alexander, flight attendant for United Airlines, to present wings to Dulles flight attendant Kiara Alexander. I invite Captain Frank Allen, retired captain at Continental Airlines, to present wings to Dulles flight attendant Courtney Allen. Headed to Dulles, Deshae McCoy. Also headed to Washington Dulles, Monshe Boyd. Headed to Washington Dulles, Hector Saldana. And last, but certainly not least, headed to Washington Dulles, Leslie N. So they've been on a journey these last 3 weeks, and I know I'd like to hear their perspective about it. So representing the class to tell us about their journey, we invite Deshae McCoy.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Deshae McCoy. So I'm just going to share some words with you. Each of these sentences come from all of my classmates, by the way. So first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to the Lord Jesus Christ himself, because without him, I wouldn't be standing here today. And I also want to thank each one of my classmates for trusting me to speak for our class. We would not have made it to this moment without leaning on one another, supporting one another, and believing in what God called each of us to do. When I asked everyone to give me one sentence to describe this journey, I didn't realize how perfectly your words would capture the heart of what we experienced. This journey has taught us that hard work really does pay off. It showed us that sometimes the challenge is so real, it feels harder than giving birth. It took us on a ride that was a roller coaster worth every thrill, and even when it was tough, we pushed through because the end was worth it all. We built memories, made friends, and blossomed into people who are ready for so much more. We learned that this moment is not just a milestone, it's a transition. And God gives us the ability to transition. to move into new spaces, and to grow into new versions of ourselves. That is a gift, and we must remember that gift in the days ahead. This experience, every drill, every test, every late night, every early morning, will never be forgotten. It shaped us and prepared us, and it made us family, which I'm grateful for. From the classroom to the sky, we are home now. This journey strengthened our faith. It reminded us that God brought us here, and his undying faith carried us through it. He told us to believe in him, and he would grant us everything we need, and he did. He never left us. He never forsook us. We learned to push harder than yesterday, because today can always be better than the last. We learned to see the cup not half empty, but always half full. We learned that even on difficult days, there's always light behind the clouds. And most beautifully, we learned that our wings are truly ours. We earned them, we fought for them, we grew into them. So as we step into the skies, into our new roles, our new cities, our new lives, may we carry the strength of this moment with us. May we remember the friendships, the faith, the growth, and the resilience that carried us here. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it. And in the spirit of our most unforgettable evac, get out, get away, step through, but first, it's time to spread your wings the flight attendant way.
Glad to see we remember those evacs. Well, today is a day that's been 3 weeks in the making, probably longer. When you think about your journey, it started with you applied, phone screen, interview, and then training. So it takes a lot of people to make that happen. So there's some folks I'd like to thank. To start, the InFlight training team. Look, I am because of them. So I thank my entire team for all of their work over the last few weeks to help your training journey. You met your supervisors this morning, Elizabeth and Danelle. You are going into great hands under their leadership out there, so they are always an extension of this building as well. I'd like to thank our safety and security team. You met Ms. Valerie, I believe, the other day on the call, so thank you to all those who helped to, behind the scenes, get you here. Our flight ops leadership team and our pilot group, so thank you. Captain Graham Morris is here, appreciate that. You've met Captain Lance, who's been in the building. You've met our pilots, first officer pilots who are going through training, as well as captain upgrades. Very much so, they're looking forward to working with you out there in the friendly skies. Our C5 IT team, a.k.a. Mr. Richard. Thank you, sir. None of this would be possible without all of your expertise and support, so we appreciate it. Our onboarding and recruiting team, special thanks to Hannah, who joined today, came down for the event. Thank you so much to Hannah and team. Special acknowledgement to Mr. Renee DeLange, who you met earlier, our Vice President of InFlight and Airport Operations, and all of our senior leaders that support the C5 team, many of which you got to meet earlier this week. But let's give it up for the real rock stars of in-flight training, your instructors. So, though they all could not be here, I personally would like to thank Alana, Sanya, Regina, Sarah, but those who are here, Miss Christine and Milagros, thank you so much for all that you do to help our team. I always remind people I have my wings because of our instructors. So you are here because of them, so please make them proud out there. You did it. You did it. For all of us, we'd like to wish you congratulations. The hard work definitely has paid off. To all of our guests, you've made this day more memorable for our trainees than they'll ever know, so thank you so much for joining. That will conclude our ceremony. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.